Hello and welcome to Seaview Tech Tips. In today's video I'm going to show you how you use the WebEx app on an iOS device. So as we can see here, we've got a meeting scheduled. If you can't see this, you swipe left and right to switch between screens. But now we're back on this screen, we can push the green join button and it'll take us into our meeting. And as we can see, the camera is on but the microphone's muted at the bottom. Please make sure you join your meeting with the microphone muted, and now we can push join. It'll connect to the meeting and we can see Mr. Stapleton coming up, and there's his iced coffee. And at the moment our microphone's muted and our camera is not. So when a teacher asks you to talk, you can tap the red microphone button and it'll unmute your microphone so you can hear it. And then we can tap it again to mute when you're finished talking. For any reason during the call you need to mute your video, you tap the video button and it'll stop the video. And we tap it again to start the video. There's also the ability to virtually raise your hand. So if we tap on what's called the participants button, which is the people button here, we have the ability in the bottom right to tap raise hand. As we can see, it's raised our virtual hand in the window here, and the teachers can now see that. When you're finished, you can push lower hand and it'll remove that. The next feature is the chat feature, which is in the same window. So if we tap on that, we can see the chat with everyone feature. And there's Mr. Stapleton's message, and we can reply and push send, and he can see that, and so can everyone else in the room. So at the top it says chat with everyone. Teachers may sometimes disable the chat during a meeting as well, so we can close out of that. The next feature is a polling feature. So when a teacher starts a poll on an iPad, it'll prompt you on screen that the poll has begun and you want to view it. So there we go, we can push OK and it'll bring up our poll. The question's at the top and there are answers, so we can tap our answer and push submit, and that will submit us to the poll. The last feature is screen sharing. So if you need to share your screen to present at all, you tap on the screen and tap that little icon here next to the present view. That'll allow you to screen share. I'm not going to do it because it stops my screen recording, but I've inserted some screenshots on screen on what that looks like. And that'll allow you to view everyone in the room to view your screen and what's on your screen. So that's the basics of being in a meeting. When we're finished, we want to leave the meeting, so we tap the red X button here and it'll ask you if you want to leave your meeting, and we push yes. So we tap leave meeting and it will disconnect and take us back to our dashboard. So that's the basics of a meeting in WebEx. Thank you for watching.
It's all you.